In this video, we are going to see how we can receive the payments from customers. As you can see in this transaction on 7th January, it says Mr. Victor paid all previous balances by cash. Now, what is this balance of 65,000? Let me just scroll up and let me just check the ledger of the customer Victor. So Mr. Victor is right here and the balance total was 65,000, which was pending from the last year because we have imported all of this balance as the opening balance. We have entered this as an opening balance. So now this customer is paying us the amount in full. So what we can do is just go to the banking section because we are receiving the payment, or even if you go to the customer and sales section, we will see a complete flowchart from quotes to sales order to sales invoice, then is finance charges, and finally there is receive money. So at the starting point, when we enter all of these balances against the customer, if we check the ledger and then go to reports and click on customer ledger, we can see that if we go to the options and set it to all dates and click OK, we can see this particular transaction that is recorded as a sales journal. So all the opening balances, if it is for customers, it will be considered as a sales or some pending receivables, right? So against that, we are receiving the money. Click on receive money from customers, and we are receiving it by cash. So let's choose cash here, click OK. And if there is a deposit ticket ID, we can mention that. I have just given any random number and let's choose the customer, which is Victor. As soon as I select Victor, it will show us all the pending invoices or opening balances that are due to be received from this customer. So in this case, it's 65,000. So what I can do is I can put all the reference number, but since this is cash, it's not applicable. Receipt number, let me just mention any random one. And we are receiving this on 7th of January, right? So 7th of January, and we are receiving it by cash. All set. You can change the payment method. And after that, if you're receiving it in full, you just have to click on this pay dialog box or just check it. As soon as we check it, it will automatically put the amount here and in the receipt amount as well. So let's click save. You must enter a reference number. So let's put any reference number here. Click on save. Now, if we want to check the journal entry effect, how will we go back? We can go back from here, the previous transaction. Let's just click here. Now the previous transaction is open. If we want to make any changes, we can make the changes here as well. But right now we are just here to check the journal entry effect. So on the top, you can see this journal option. Just click here and it will show you the backend journal entry. So cash in hand is debit because we have received the money. So money is increasing or asset is increasing. So it's debit. And against that, receivable, which is 1100, although you can't see it because it is grayed out. So receivable is credit. Perfect entry. This is how you do it. So just try it by yourself and I'll see you in the next one.